So yes, out for one of my morning Saturday walks here in Chiang Mai, and I'm going to walk down one of these streets. I've been down here before, but I just wanted to check out whether there's a particular shop open, because I'm actually hunting for breakfast right now. I know there's food down at Taipei Gate that I can go to, like Stories Cafe, but here I'm after trying something different, because at night here they do have some Mexican food or something down here, but I don't know what time it's open during the day. So I'm checking that out now. But anyway, let's show you where I'm walking. This is where I'm walking at the moment. There's a few more opened here at night. Doesn't seem to be much opened here during the morning. Ah, that's what I was after. And it's not open because it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday. So I'm walking down here 10 a.m. Oh, okay, what's this? Downtown, all you need. Burgers, hot coffee, refreshing things. Oh, let's check out this menu. Ah, what have we got here? Got some smashed avocado, bruschettas, avocado croissants, French fries. Ooh, look like some pancakes. Very tempting. Sort of pancakes here. Smoothie bowls as well. Soup. So this is fairly close to Taipei. Just up a little bit of a walk down this street here. And actually, yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Tempting. I wonder what time they open. Ah, 9 a.m. to 11. There you go. But the place I was actually after is Diablo's there. I might come back to this place and check it out. And if I don't find anything else to eat on this walk. Oh, a little trendy clothes shop. You after your traditional sort of clothes here. Traditional Thai massage. Therapeutic massage. 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. opened. Doesn't give the prices out the front. And here we have like a basket place. Now if you're after a hat at least, got lots of options here. So for you girls that are after hats, a lot. Don't know whether they have any hats for guys. Well, there's one or two there that look a bit more on the male side. Actually, it looks like a big shop. What's inside? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so it's more sort of your handmade products. These things they put rice inside, sticky rice. Ah, for the water. So there's a lot of sort of handmade type things there as well. Again, big shop. Let's go in and check it out. Whoa. Well, if you're after bags, hats, you got lots of things here. Oh, lots of baskets above me. Yeah, bags of different sorts. Look like boxes. That's more about your arts and craft here. So there's your bags. And again, this coffee shop's very famous. Everyone comes here, takes photos. Don't know why. Maybe these lights out at night make it look fancy or something. But yeah, seriously don't know why. It's nothing really that special. Ah, maybe it's because the road's famous up there. As you can see, the name of the road, Chiang Mai Road, where they're taking photos. I really wanted to explore this. Oh, there you go, dental clinic across there. Yeah, that's the thing with dentists in Thailand. Very cheap dental here. Ah, looks like it's got a price list out the front, has it? Let's go check. Does it have a price list? No, it's just saying opening times on the side there. Because I know people get curious about the cost of dental. And it can vary dramatically. It's like the cost of medical here. Depending on the hospital you go to, it's going to vary. But a very arty and craft area. What's this place? So more sort of arts and crafts shop here. Maybe I'll go in and check it out. Just waiting for cars to go around. So yeah, if you're after your tourist things, different types of bags, as you can see. Touristy bracelets, little bags. One of my friends is after these sorts of bags, so should probably find these quite trendy. Oh, that's a nice design, isn't it? Big sort of leather design. Yeah, it looks kind of nice. So yeah, you got some pillows over there as well. So some different sorts of leather products as such. Don't know whether it's genuine leather or not. But yes, different types of clothes as well. Yeah. Pillows. You go after sort of traditional. Got those here as well. And Anne's got one of those sort of jackets that she wears at work sometimes. But yeah, creative little shops. So this street seems to be good for arts and crafts, I guess, and that sort of section there. So more arts and craft type shop. Little cafes along the way. You're never short of coffee shops in this place. Japanese restaurant over there, by the looks of it. Japanese is so popular in Thailand. Freaking hell, in Bangkok when I lived there. Japanese shops everywhere, Japanese restaurants. People are just crazy for it here. Some sort of metal studio. So it says here, metal studio, handcrafted contemporary jewellery. Those that want to check this place out, there you go. And you always get people carrying street snacks. So if you're after any street snacks, you're going to see these sorts of people here, as you can see. I'm quite hungry. Oh, I did have pizza last night. I shouldn't eat so much junk if I'm trying to lose weight. That's why I do these walks. It's not just to show you guys what's here, but also for a bit of exercise. Looks like pad thai. Here. What have you got here? Here you go, some prices. Pad thai, 40 to 120 baht, depending on what you're buying by the looks of it. So you got a few options there. So yeah, a little pad thai store here on this road. And what have we got here? Another food place. Looks like popular Thai street food snacks. Oh yeah, I see these around a lot. These sorts of pancake things. Crepes. See Thai crepes. There you go, 40 baht on that. So different types of crepes here. Looks like some sort of cafe here. Not sure what, but it looks small. Or your motorbike parts, I guess. I have no idea where this road's taking me. I'm just randomly walking down. 'Cause I'm always looking for somewhere new to explore. Looks like they sell safes in there. Safes. Oh, what's that? All Eyes. Some sort of eye place here in Chiang Mai. And what street are we at? Chiang Mai Soi 2. That's one of the side streets here. Looks like some sort of bits and pieces shop over there. Selling motorbikes. You can pick up motorbikes fairly cheap. They have a lot of these electric ones too that aren't too bad price. Like 30,000 baht, you pick up a basic motorbike. Even if you're here as a long-term student or something, it may even be worthwhile getting your motorbike license and buying. I'm still debating whether I want to get a motorbike license or not. Because I drive everywhere normally. Furniture shop, bits and pieces. Yeah, I might just walk down to the end and then walk around, see what's here on that sort of side of things. Oh, looks like one of, oh, what's this place? Looks trendy inside, nice cafe. Let's check the menu. See, you never know what you're going to find. So a bit of a coffee menu, 65, 70, drinks on that. Oh, a lot of different types of coffee here. Alcohol. Bed and Cafe, Chiang Mai. So there you go. It's a bit of a, must be one of the hostels. That's the place I've just walked into. JAI, Bed and Cafe. Apparently it's 9.3 rating on booking.com. Curious though, what street am I on? Let's have a look. I'm on Taipei Road Lane 2, I'm going to go down. So I just want to check this side street out. See what's here. So that's the cafe. Let's see what's down here. Because usually where there's a backpackers hostel of some sort or cheap accommodation, usually got a few shops and that around. Bit of a traditional looking house over there. So there you go, your massages in the back street. 250 baht for a traditional Thai massage. Foot massages 250, oil massages 350. Hot oil massage 500. Always like hot oil massage. It's quite relaxing. Your most, oh, facial treatment 500. There you go. Eclair donut. Ooh, donut shop. Oh, so many calories in that. That's why I was tempted by the pancakes at the first place I went by. And I still may go back there, have some pancakes. Haven't decided yet. Now what am I walking past? Not sure what that is. Looks like some sort of general store. Looks like a nice little street, this one actually. Looks kind of trendy down here. Well, it just looks clean, I guess, organised. Gia Kitchen, fresh coffee, all day breakfast. Masaman curry, Penang curry, sweet and sour, chicken and cashew nuts, fried curry powder. Okay, so all your typical nice Thai dishes. I always get a bit reluctant to order Western breakfasts though. In Thailand, it's hard to find a good Western breakfast, so I tend to stick to the Thai food when I go to places like that. So Taipei Twins Hotel, if you're trying to figure out where I am. It's funny, I have no idea what street I'm walking down. And I don't really care, because I'm more just out to do my maybe 5K walk this morning, see where it takes me, and where it comes out. And plus there's a nice cool breeze out today, so it's not always stinking hot in Thailand. That's why I like Chiang Mai, you do get your cold days. Oh yeah, Ban Si Phang, Chiang Mai. Must be another sort of resort area. Another Thai massage place. Marble Wood, Chiang Mai. That's a hotel. I'm just passing here. See behind me, big hotel. Looks like some sort of restaurant, maybe open in the evenings. Where are we? You know, I'm going to turn the camera around because I'll show you guys where I'm walking. So I've just come down this side alley. There's a big hotel here at the front. The Marble Wood Hotel, Chiang Mai. And I'm on the road. Taipei Gate's directly up the top here. So I have walked down this road before and been walking around here. So I've come out somewhere different. But because I have walked up this street, I'm going to turn off the camera and go find food somewhere. So just down from Taipei Gate, which is up there, you do have a few sort of hotels as well as bed and breakfasts, sort of like this. So this one's just a small cafe as such and bed and breakfast, but it looks like it has swimming pool, bar, green common area, air conditioned, tour information, and cocktail bar. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. open daily. And so there you go. You do have these sorts of small ones, and you could probably get them a lot cheaper than your hotels if you're after sort of traveling on a budget. And is that Muay Thai ring I walked by the other day? And I only stopped and started filming again because I wanted to point out that you have got several types of little bars moving down from Chiang Mai Old Town, from the Taipei Gate. Yeah, your Muay Thai ring again. While I walk past. Tuk-tuks. Red buses, always good if you're after a tour or you just want to get around town. About 30 baht. Now if you go on a day tour, they're going to charge you a lot more, of course. I don't think I explored this temple. Maybe I'll go in it. Let's just go up to the crossing. Not that cars care about crossings, I should point out. Wat Don Chan. That's where I was before. Wat Don Chan. So I walked in and exploring this temple on one of my other walks, but there is a temple across the road here. Let's just see if I can jump in front of this red car and see what this temple's like. Don't know what in here. There's so many temples. Little Buddha up there. This is a very nice temple, but they're all nice. Everything's beautiful in that regard. So there's donations welcome. The money is used for maintenance. Foreigner fees 20 baht to enter. And so they charge a little bit for this one. It's not too bad if you want to go in. And yeah, it's nothing to give a little donation to these temples, because it's about beauty, it's about history, even if you don't believe in the religion. Oh, looks like there's a massage place down there too. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. About 250 baht. 200 baht Thai massage. And foot massage 180. Yeah, so traditional Thai massages. Down that way. Let's see what's down this street. I'm taking advantage of the fact that there's no rain, because it was raining heavy yesterday. Raining bad today. But let's check out what else I can find. No, I won't walk down that street. Just going to go back up the Taipei. So let's go out. Please take off shoes. Why do you always take off shoes? I can feel the rain coming. I think I've got to find myself some food eventually. Ah, look. This temple has a Ganesh. Beautiful little structure. Oh. Established 1997. Don't know what that is over there. Ah, it's a little restaurant. Ratana's Kitchen. Looks like most of the meals are under 100 baht there. Very tempting. 10 a.m. they're open. Ooh, do I feel like Thai food? Temptations this morning. Do I go Stories Cafe again? I do like Stories Cafe though, but I like to try something different occasionally. So I've got to decide where I want to eat today. Again, I'm going to turn off the camera or turn it around so you can see where I am. Okay, so you got sort of Indian clothes designed here. Kashmir Co. For those Indians that are after something, just down from Taipei Gate. Looks like, I don't know, it seems like sort of an Indian feel to the place, doesn't it? The way they've designed everything. I don't know. What's this? There's always these travel places everywhere. And of course, yes, that's everywhere. Need I say more? Health cosmetics. Oh, it looks like a bit of a fancy restaurant. Mo Rooms Bar, second floor. Oh, it looks trendy inside though. Must be another sort of one of those hostel style accommodation. So Mo Rooms, Thai food. Oh, check out their menu. Maybe it could be interesting because it's only in walking distance from Taipei. We're almost at Taipei. But there's their Facebook if you're interested. Nice. And it's got a bar up the top, second level. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe this Thai place is open. Ooh, looks like a nice menu. Let's check out the menu. So what's the name of this place? Oh, grilled squid. Okay, so you have got a few Western options. If you like your Western breakfast. Looks like a big menu though. Croissants. Whenever they say sausage with breakfast, just be aware you're probably eating hot dogs. Salads, soups, spaghetti, international sort of dishes. So if you're really craving, there's a sort of estimate of some of your prices for Western as well. Burgers. Okay, so I got some basic burgers, reasonable price there. Cheeseburger with bacon. There you go. 160. A lot of sandwiches. Oh, I may give this place a go, I think. There's a lot on this menu. I can see, and you've got all your Thai foods, of course, your noodles. Yes, I think give this place a go. Noodle soup. So there's the name of the place. Phon Cafe. And there you go. There's Taipei right in front of us. So that's where we are. And there's a Cafe Amazon again, directly opposite this place. Give you some context. Dental, pharmacy. But yes, let's show you inside this place. So dig up. Oh yeah, nice setup inside. So let's sit down and check it out. Yeah, it's sort of like nice, relaxing sort of setup inside here. And yes, I've gone something Western this morning. I do eat a lot of Western food in Thailand. But it looks like they do serve alcohol here, but with most places it's after a certain time. But yes, let's give it a go. I'm just thinking someone must be an Elvis fan here. just looking at some of the things here. So yeah, if you want to go move to somewhere like Thailand or Philippines or Vietnam or anything like that, I always tell people, think about what sort of lifestyle you want to live, even before you leave your own country. I say, think about what brings meaning and value to my life. What is it that I want to achieve in my life? What sort of lifestyle do I want to live? And then once you start to figure out what does life mean to you and what brings sort of meaning and value, or what brings happiness, or even doing that bit of an analysis of your own needs. So what is it that I need as an individual to be happy? And what are the basics? What are the sort of essentials? And then what are the desirables? And also, why do I want to move from my home country? And yeah, I came here originally on a tourist visa, and then eventually I decided to stay and longer term, and now it's become longer term, I guess, on that one. But I got here and I really thought about this. I thought, well, what is it that I'm getting out of this place? One, I met Anne, and that created a sort of new relationship, which was important to me. And very beautiful woman. She's very beautiful on the inside and the outside. Looks after me very well. I look after her. We take care of each other. But I did do a lot of analysis on what I wanted to do if I was going to actually stay here. And got out my little Word document, started brainstorming around, why is it? What does this life give me that, in a way, Australia was not giving me? One thing was, I did have an abusive ex-partner who had always threatened to set me up and do stuff to me. And yes, I just was always living on edge being around this person, because they'd made false allegations in the past regarding things like domestic violence, which never occurred. It was my job, because I was working in the social welfare industry as a social worker. And I thought at any one day, her and her best friend could set me up, make false allegations. And there was a constant state of fear, I guess, there. That was one thing. But it wasn't just about that. I started to think about, I just want to be happy in life. I just want to be peaceful in life. I just want to live a life of meaning and value. And so when I made that decision to stay here, it was about a lifestyle choice. Like, I wanted to be able to travel. I wanted to be able to film where I was going, experience culture, experience just different things in my life that I had not experienced before. Because we only live once, where anything could happen to us tomorrow. So on that, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to experience every bloody day from this point on. I'm going to live it. Because for 10 years I'd been in a pretty shitty relationship, and it was abusive and controlling and all that. And essentially I'd wasted a lot of 10 years of my life almost. And so this was about just living. To an extent, maybe it was to just stay away from that abusive person that I'd had in the past in my life, and to protect myself, my physical health, my mental health, and my general well-being. But it was more than that. I just wanted to try something different. And even my parents said to me, why would you want to stay in a place like Thailand? Why would you want to stay in a place like Asia? And I just said, you know what? Because I don't know what it's like to live there. I watched a lot of YouTube and everything like that, and I travelled a lot in Asia. But I just thought, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to stay here for a while and just see where this journey takes me, this spiritual journey, this journey around finding who am I as a person, finding what life really means to me. And I've just really enjoyed this experience. It's been a very rewarding experience being here, and just experiencing the culture, experiencing the people, and meeting a lot of wonderful expats as well that I've come across throughout my time, other YouTubers that I've come across. I've just really enjoyed this experience, and I take every day as a very precious thing, because I don't know what's going to happen. Like in my first few months here, I ended up with food poisoning in Phuket. I ended up having my gallbladder removed and emergency surgery, that sort of thing, in Bangkok. And the hospitals there were brilliant in the way they looked after me. And luckily I had good travel insurance at the time. But that just reminded me that anything could happen to me tomorrow. So I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to be peaceful in life. And it wasn't that this country was going to give it. It was a whole mindset to how I was going to live and how I was going to embrace that life. And so since coming here, even my parents commented to me that I'm so much more peaceful. I'm so much more happy. They've never seen me so happy. And it's because every day I walk down a street, I'm seeing something unique. I'm seeing something different. Every time I go on a road trip, I'm going somewhere beautiful. And I'm experiencing something that I haven't experienced before. And it's wonderful. And so I do encourage you, even if you're 18, to jump on a plane, go traveling, go exploring. If you're going to move to somewhere like here for a period, think about how you're going to survive financially. Think about that social isolation, like how you're going to handle that being alone if you're traveling alone. And and study a little bit about the culture and the places you're going to live, like cost of living and all that, so you're not putting yourself in risk. And also have a bit of savings behind you when you first come here. And there is jobs, there's a few jobs out there. Common ones that people do with university degrees is teaching is the common one. Other people might go into some multinational companies if they want those higher paid gigs, but teaching's the most common one that a lot of people with university do here. And I'm not going to get too much into the jobs. I'm just going to say, think about the way you want to live, the lifestyle you want, what has meaning and value to you in your life, what brings peace to your life, what brings harmony to your life. And it may not necessarily be about the country, it's about the way you actually live and the way you take life. It's a mindset thing in a lot of cases. But anyway, that's just some of my random thoughts, and I've probably rabbled on a little bit about there, but I'm just saying, give it a try. Travel in Southwest East Asia, backpack, find yourself, find your own inner strength, and find your pathway in life, whether it's career, whether it's spirituality, whether it's just a nice, healthy retirement, and whatever it looks like to you, as long as it's making you happy. Because people are going to judge us no matter what we do in our lives. People are going to criticize us no matter what we do in our lives. And that being said, you might as well just do what makes you happy at the end of the day and live that peaceful life. But anyway, I'm just going to enjoy my breakfast now, and I'll show you what I'm eating. And yeah, tell me a little bit about why you decided to either travel across Asia or even come to this country and move in this country, whether it was to do English teaching or whether it was just as a retirement, and how are you actually finding living here? And yeah, me, I'm so chilled, I'm so relaxed living in Thailand. And I do stay away from mainly the bar scenes. I'm not much of a drinker. I don't go out partying much, even though there's been a few party videos I've put up there. We do go out occasionally to do a bit of vlogging, or we go out and meet up with friends and stuff like that. But I'm not one of these people that's going to go out and drink all the time, because I just don't do that all the time. And yeah, because my sort of mental health I like to keep completely balanced, whether that be through my meditation, through my walks, through my other hobbies and interests like YouTube. It's not all about travel for me. It's about just relaxing in the moment. That's one of the reasons why I do YouTube as well, is because when I'm out walking, I'm just really enjoying the moment and just being in that moment, using pure mindfulness in its essence. But anyway, I am going to stop rambling and I am going to go because I want my food. So yes, got my double cheeseburger here. Bit of sauce on the side, some chips. Got my iced coffee. Now I'm just going to enjoy and relax my brunch as such. And then I'll get back into my vlogging and go for a bit of a walk. So that meal was 265 baht for my burger and chips and yes, the iced coffee. But anyway, I'm going to keep walking and show you guys some of the shops here. So yeah, you always see these street vendors selling different types of shirts, but if you're after singlets, obviously there's a lot here right near Taipei Gate. And special offer, t-shirts, dress, belt, shorts, 100 baht. So let's check it out. I'll show you guys. Okay, just to film? Yeah, thank you. Just checking. Always good to ask when you're filming. But so these are some of the things you can buy. So you just walk past Taipei Gate across the road, and you got this little shirt stop. Of course, you're going to have all the street markets and that selling stuff as well. But sometimes these side shops are always good if you just need a t-shirt, a shirt, singlet, or something like that. And yeah, and reasonably cheap too. Just food for thought there. Anyway, let's keep walking. Thank you. So yeah, this particular shop's just near Taipei. There's Taipei Gate there. And of course these pants are always popular. And apparently they're very comfortable for just walking around, especially in the heat here. And what do we have here? Ah, another massage place. 390 for a foot massage. Ah, looks like something's going on at Taipei Gate tonight. All seats and events out there. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. But see, if you're just after something comfortable to wear. CA Boutique, here's another shop. Just general clothes there that you can buy. And Escape Guest House. Oh, there's a little guest house down there too. Ah, another guest house. Massage in Salt Caves. Don't know what Massage in Salt Caves is, but apparently it's unforgettable. Actually, I'm not sure what's down there. All right, let's keep walking anyway. You know what? I'm curious. What's Massage in Salt Caves? They've intrigued my interest now, and I haven't walked down this side street before. So I'm going to walk down here and just have a quick look. Thailand Salt Caves, Thai massage. Tub with floating, like you're in the Dead Sea. Ah, little hidden away. Sort of restaurant as well, just on the side. Relaxing with emotion. Laundry dry service. Well, there you go. 1 kilo is 30 baht to have your clothes washed. Wash, dry and iron 50 baht. So if you're after your clothes being washed and you're near Taipei Gate, there's another one. Tattoo place. Ooh, it is good to walk down these streets. Another guest house. There's so many little guest houses here where they've turned old houses into little mini hotels. Oh yeah, so just a few little trendy guest houses here. So there you go. Ah, this is what I didn't see before. Check out on TikTok at Relaxing Emotions or Instagram relaxing_emotions_spa. Because look at this, that looks cool. Century decoration. Look at that one. That could be quite an interesting place. Yeah. The burger I had was okay. Not too bad, but yeah, there's a lot of better places there. They didn't really do the patty too well in regards to holding it together. It sort of broke apart the burger. So it was a little bit like having mince on burger. But overall, I ate it all. I guess because I was just hungry. And yeah, I just wanted some decent food. But it was a little bit greasy. So I'll probably feel that later. And iced coffee. Yeah, so. But it was okay. I prefer a lot of those street vendors that serve coffee. They're often a lot nicer. Like paying 30-40 baht for a coffee, and yeah, it's actually really nice. But yeah, now I've got to keep walking. I realise I haven't reached my 5k walk yet, and it's getting hotter, and I've got some work to do at home as well. So I want to get home and finish off what I've got to do. And but I will do a little bit of a loop here and go more into Old Town. So last couple of times I've walked down towards Wat San, where you got all those massage places where they can be really friendly in those massage places. Just saying. And so that's what I'm trying to avoid today. So I'm going to walk down to some crossings, and then I'm going to cross over and go into Old Town, do a bit of a loop, and come back. So let's keep walking. So yes, that's one of the party streets, and you got some sort of you got a few massages over here on the corner. Here's some of the moat where I am at the moment, but that's where I've walked down the last couple of times during the day. But you do get people just coming up, grabbing you, going, massage so. And if I want a massage, it's okay. I'll go in and get one. I'm not going to complain. But that's one thing Anne often likes to do with me. So sometimes we just hunt down for a good massage. You know what? I'm just going to shout out again. This is where I should have ate this morning. I'm going to point out this place again, because this place has good food. It was really nice. So again, there's the road going down to Wat San. And property for sale. Okay. But yeah, so this is the place. If you want a decent breakfast, there's Suki Shake. It's really nice, the food in there. And you can always tell that it's pretty much busy with Westerners. And people know about it because it is freaking nice food in there. But okay, what street am I going to walk down? I've just got to decide. So that's the reason why I did a quick walk in there. But anyway, let's cross over. The heat of the day is starting to get to me. And yeah, I know I'm trying to walk, do a bit of exercise. But at the same time, I don't want to kill myself doing it. Space bar. So let's go down this side street, see where it takes us. Oh yeah, I've been up here a lot. I'm putting my phone back into action mode because I think it comes out a little bit clearer when I finish filming. The Voyager guest house. Voyager guest house and bar. There you go. Look at another little trendy side cafe. It looks like a guest house upstairs. So just so you know, accommodation upstairs. I have no idea what road I'm going on really. Another nice looking place. Dash restaurant and bar looks nice. Another nice setup here. I've got to get back out into the main road because I don't know where I am. Street food. Anyway, let's go up here. This will take me back to the main road, I'm guessing. Where am I? Ah, there's a landmark. Mueang Road. Mueang. Let's keep going. Oh, fuck. Now it's getting hot. Maybe someone's had a bad experience with a Thai girl. Who knows? Yeah, that's always nice. Like you walk down these side streets and people pull you in. But Chalinda was nice, just showing me around there her business that her and her boyfriend run. And that's it. Yeah, it looks really cool actually, just to chill out and relax, have a good one. And yeah, looks like they've got a restaurant there, bar there, a whole bunch of different things. so I'm coming out now. And there was a shortcut going to Taipei Gate. Why I did this long walk around, I think it was more about the fact that I just hadn't walked on this street. But anyway, I think that's me for today as I'm coming up to the main road. And if you like these sort of walkabouts, hit like and please subscribe. And what street am I coming out of here? The Mueang road lane. And I'm coming past Captain Morgan. But yes, if you like these sort of videos, hit like and please subscribe. And if you've got any suggestions, or there's businesses out there that just want me to come and take a bit of a walk through so I can show tourists what's here. Because I really like to embrace the Chiang Mai lifestyle. I like to show tourists that it's not just about your Phukets, your Bangkoks, your Koh Samui. There's so much more to Thailand, and Chiang Mai does have a lot to offer for both young people and older people. And so come up here, give this place a go and check it out. Though the girlfriend seems to think that November to February is better. That's the tourist season here. But really you can come any time of year to Chiang Mai. Just avoid smoking season. That's what you don't want. But I'm out of here. So have a good one. Okay, bye. So finishing my Sunday here at the German buffet. This one's awesome. You've got to come here if you're in Chiang Mai. If you want a decent feed, some good meat, this is going to be a place, and it's not that expensive. What is it? Sundays, 280 baht buffet. There you go. And the food's awesome. I'll show you around. Just the desserts here are awesome. You've got such a huge range. And the breads. Oh my God, the German bread here is just so tasty. You've got to give this a place a go. Just massive desserts. Every dessert is just awesome here. Very tasty sort of place. And yeah, fresh meats, salads. These meats are nice. The duck. I did try the duck. That was really nice.
Plant-based duck.
It's a plant-based duck. Oh my God, I was fooled. That's kind of like, I was fooled believing it was real. But it did taste nice, I'm going to admit.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. And yeah, a range of different chickens. If you like your sausages, you got them there and your roasts. But yes, awesome place. So after our German buffet, we've come here to Don Chan Temple. And Wat Don Chan Temple. The reason we love this place is because it's an orphanage, it's a school. The monk has invested all the donations to this temple into building a school for these kids that are generally homeless. And yeah, this is one place I don't mind donating to, and I have donated to it before because of my past professional experience working with children. So we've taken some friends here today that we're just having lunch with at the German buffet. And we're going to go in and have a bit of a talk to the monk here. And he doesn't speak English, but a really nice bloke. And everyone just admires him. But in we go. So if you're going to bring donations and stuff like that here, you can bring them in and donate them for the school. And generally it's good to ask the monk what sort of things they need for the temple, and he'll generally tell you. But it looks like people here have just donated a lot of bags of rice in front of us, by the looks of things. So we're going to go in here. But look at this. These things are absolutely beautiful. All these statues here that you actually have, the prayer statues in this area. But in we go. Let's sit and talk with the monk in here. And this is the guy, very spiritual guy. What are you after? Anne's after money to do prayers. See all the donations over there in the corner. But the donations here go to a good purpose. So yes, we've just brought our friends here to meet the priest. A very highly respected man, this person. And as he's well loved by the locals here. This is definitely one of those temples you want to come if you're coming somewhere where the temple actually does a lot for the community here. Just getting some prayers done now. We were attaching ourselves to these little cords in the air. Yeah, it's a nice setup. But yes, as we just finished with the prayers, the storm comes just out here. So, just gonna get my shoes on. Except those two are getting photos taken inside. This is another section of the temple. This is one of those temples which isn't overly famous in Chiang Mai to tourists, but it's famous to the locals. So we come here a lot to do prayers, especially in that temple over there, and we have discussions with the head monk. Look at these beautiful old trees here. And so these two are just sitting under avoid the rain a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to put my phone away or it's going to get drenched.